European Court have said you can only pick them up if you give a full safety briefing when they get on, if you take an interpreter to speak to them, and you give them all a Department of Trade red self-inflating life jacket. So I'm not being funny, but criminals don't do that. I'm supposed to be a criminal boat captain, and they don't do health and safety. I said, so point one, I point blank refuse to take the interpreter on board because he's not a trained undercover, and I don't know what kind of interrogation I'm going to get from customs on the Belgian side. So I want him to be trained. We haven't got one. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. That's out. Second point, the safety briefing. I said, well, what I'm going to do with that is I'll do a safety briefing like I was on an airplane, like these are the exits, life jackets on, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's okay. I said, and the life jackets, I said, they're about 160 quid each. Where are we going to get them from? He says, well, can you get it? I said, I'm not doing that side of the job. I'm not doing the admin side of the job as well as the undercover side. You source the life jackets, and I'll go and get them. And I'll have them on the boat, and I'll put them on when they get there. Long and short of it is, he couldn't source the life jackets. So he said, look, just go. I said, we got authority? He says, yeah, you've got authority to go. I'm not sure we did or we didn't. But I got about 2 miles into the channel, leaving Ramsgate. He phoned me, he said, come back. I said, what's the problem? He says, it's all off, it's finished. I said, why? He said, because the European Court said, if we pick them up, we've got to house them in England. We can't take them back. I went, oh, okay. So we came back, gave back the upfront money to the villains who we'd been dealing with. They all got nicked, went to court. 2 of them pleaded, 1 got off. That was that. But I thought then, this is really, really suspicious. Because ever since then, everybody who's been coming across is wearing Department of Trade life jackets. And I don't believe that there's any proper criminal syndicates anywhere around the UK who would say to the people they're smuggling, you can only go if you've got a life jacket on. So I think the whole thing stinks of, I'm not sure why, but I think it stinks of controlled migration. Smash the people gangs is utter nonsense.